All right. We are back. Back with round 2. Whew. Stream 2 of the day. The post-lunch patch stream. With new vitamins and nutrients. The old man emerges, ready to spend time under the sea. I used to have so much more energy. I didn't used to be funnier, but I did used to have more energy. That part's true. All right. So let's go check out King's March, and then we're gonna do some upgrades. We're gonna do some shopping. Mama gonna buy a new pair of shoes. All right, rewards. We got 1,000,000 items. That's not worth anything, is it? That's not worth anything, is it? Pain Seeker? That's a lot of life on a 5-link. That's a lot. It's an open suffix. We could slam that twice. We're going to keep that. Nothing is open on that. Thought that was a 6-link. For a moment there. Okay. Tattoos. Oh, movement speed. That's worth 70C. It's worth 12C. It's worth 12C. That was decent. Those gloves! Those are good gloves! Are those better than what I'm using right now on my Merc? Those gloves are fantastic. Where's my mercenary? I can't see my mercenary while I'm in town. Oh, nuts. Okay, we're doing good on gold. Huh. Shipping, rewards. That's even better attack speed. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's just good. Triple resists. That allows for a prefix. Did we actually get some, like, decent stuff here? Maybe. Maybe. Sure, we'll craft on that. Okay, then discard the rest. Okay, crew. We are going to crew this, and then crew this. And then we're going to select port. We're going to prepare shipment. Can we get up to 1,000,000 yet? Not quite. But we can set sail. Okay, so that's good. Now let's go... Yeah, let's just go sell this stuff. That's crazy good. Mama go buy a new pair of shoes. Okay, that one's no good. It's just good. It's just a good amount of stuff that we just got. That was very helpful. There we go. All right, let's manage the shop. Currency exchange. There we go. Do I want to dip this down to 3 divine? See if that buys. See if that sells. So that was 100C unto itself. Now we're going to grab some Exalteds. Because we're going to try and craft onto all of these. That's what we're about to do. Allflame crafting. Let's try this one. Right? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Dexterity? Sure. Dexterity. Allflame crafting. Craft. Life, life, life. Sure, we'll do this. That's decent. 5 to 10 physical. I think that's better. Boots. Oh no. These boots are full? Okay, so we'll just sell those boots. These gloves. Oh, these gloves are full as well. Okay. Which gloves are better? This is 16% attack speed. I feel like these gloves could be really good on the Merc. Like, here's why can't I? Oh, there we go. We just got our 3 div. That was fast. Why can't I see my Merc? Okay. If I could get those 2 implicits on there, fire exposure and attack speed, then these would be better. Both of those would be better. Give me pseudo attack speed. Yeah, they're already worth 5C. So let's do this. Let's look to see how much these are worth if we got the exposure on there. Implicit. Inflicts fire exposure on hit. That makes it 60C or 8 divine. Wow. Okay. Well, my goodness. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's insane. That's insane. Okay, the 12% speed is not so much. Yeah, but the 16%. So both of these are really good. Okay, so we want to craft onto both of those. So let's sell both of these. Let's grab our divines now. Starting to get some divines going here. What else do we want to do? We wanted to sell these in the shop. Why won't you let me sell this? Okay, won't let me sell in that shop. Let's put in here for 20C. Okay. Let's put up for 40C. Put up for Tinsy. All right. These we're going to try and craft on. So we're going to look for, what is it? This is like the highest level of exposure, right? I think we can undo these 4 passive points by now. Yeah. We've got so many passive points here that we can be using. And then we've got more open slots for more percentage life. Like this is 1, 2. That's going to be some more percentage life. This is another 2. That's some more percentage life. We could come over here and grab another jewel socket. Yeah, there's a bunch of other jewel sockets that we could actually grab. Because pretty much all we're doing is grabbing life and armor. Isn't there the critical? Yeah, you take 30% reduced extra damage from critical strikes. I like that. Okay, so these we want to craft on. And we want to craft with some ichors on these. All right. Which type do we want to use? It's the Eater of Worlds for fire exposure. Okay, so lesser. So that's the smaller one. All right, so let's take this and this. Do I still have Allflame juice? Yeah, I've got Allflame juice. All right, so let's craft this out. Let's do this one. Oh, you can't use these? You can't use ichors on this stuff. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, that changes the equation. Okay, we're looking for attack speed, I think. Unnerve is increased spell damage. Okay, so we want to get some more ichors. Lesser ichors. Sure, that's what we want. Let's do 40 of these. Oh, cold exposure. Lightning exposure. Projectiles pierce an additional target. Nobody's selling these, huh? Huh. Nobody's selling these at all. Cold again. Cold again. Oh my goodness. Cold again. That's 5 colds. Oh, that's funny. That's funny and sad. Okay, so we've spent 50C on this so far. Fire exposure. There we go. Okay, let's go put attack speed on these. Let's put attack speed. Increase attack speed. There we go. Look at those gloves. That's pretty good. As long as it's got any attack speed rolls on them. What are they? They're either 80C or 16 div. Okay. I'm going to sell those. We're going to try and sell those. We're going to put those up for 8 div. We're going to try these. Looking for fire exposure again. Cold exposure. We get that one a lot. Fire exposure. There we go. We want attack speed. Attack speed. Okay, there we go. So we're going to sell those for 6 divine. Because those are good. Those are both really good. That's T1 attack speed. This is T2 attack speed. So those are good for mercs, right? All right, let's go back to the general. How much is it for another Rot Mothers? Rot Mothers is 160. Okay. So if I sell, if I do some conversions here. That's one. And then what's another one? Let's do these. There we go. Okay, so we just bought a Rot Mothers that's not corrupted. Super cheap. And now we're going to go try it again. Let's go try another Rot Mothers and see what we get. We're probably going to get something really bad. Right? That's probably what's going to happen here. Okay, so right now it's +1 and +31%. Let's see. Okay, it went up to +3 and 63%. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okie doke. So that's pretty good. That's like 380 chaos. We'll take it. Let's go sell that. For, what do we want to sell this for? 4 divine? I guess 3 divine is what they're going for, actually. Three divine. All right, so that's pretty good. I like that that little flip right there. This little maneuver is going to cost us years. All right, I think I've got another voyage stored up, right? So let's go do another voyage. Oh yeah, we got lots of other voyages. Okay. Crabs, explicits, pack size, drop dead man's sulfur. Rares drop dead man's sulfur. Okay, so we want lots of rares. It's converted to gold. Okay, so we want lots of rares next to this. Is basically what we want. Oh my goodness, that sold for 3 div right away. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. Do we go do it again? That's crazy. All right. This one is another good one that we're just going to put up for another 3 div. Why not? No corrupted. 170 seems to be the price. So that would be turning these 2 divines into chaos. I'll put the word out. And then potentially reroll. Let's try it again. We'll do another Rot Mothers. Because why not? If we just keep hitting the jackpot on it, why wouldn't we just keep doing this? All right, go Allflame. We're probably going to hit a bad one on this one, right? $62 plus 1. Is that one-off perfect? That's one-off perfect. Oh my goodness. Make it real, baby. Look at that. Oh! That's one-off perfect. Oh, baby. Yes, please. 8 divines. 8 divines. Oh, that's good. This is good. Hey, what's up, Neil? No, I'm over here on YouTube. YouTube is giving me fantastic results here on these flips. Twitch was giving me nothing. These over here. This is out of this world. Look at this. This is a one-off perfect Rot Mothers. On the light radius. That is insane. Oh my goodness. We are just having a blast over here. Okay, so I've got like 20 divs worth of stuff over here. Whew! In just a few minutes worth of clicking. Then again, we could have lost it all. That's so crazy. I want to do it again, but I don't have the currency. Okay, is one of my divines down there in the Sovereign now? Does he actually keep the divine stack? No, okay. He just took it from my inventory. All right, so eventually I'd like to buy one of these to use, but right now I don't need it because I'm just doing pathetic little planned voyages. All right, let's do this in the corner. Let's do this. Whoops. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Planning another voyage. Another trip under the sea. Alrighty, and then do we do this? We do this, and we do this. Whoops, and then we do this. Whoops. Just like so. Okay, we begin voyage. All right, let's give it a shake. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a C. Give it a C, get it? We're giving it a C. The goal today is Kingmakers. And what else? Kingmaker is probably the biggest one. I guess Monarch helmet would be good. But Kingmaker is definitely the big one. Let's go grab this. Kingmaker. What else? Rot Mothers would be cool just to have one. It's more light radius. Makes our buff bigger. We also said chest piece and helm. We need to get a chest piece and a helm for our merc. Allflame capsule. Gold pile. Really don't like this rare. I think the feeling is mutual, though. Chaos Orb. Do I want to take a right over here? I guess I do. What is that? flasks and fodder. Oh, there's another giant guy. Oh, he's got Soul Eater. Nope. Nope. Okay, did that give me more Allflames? I think it did. No, we want to get away from this guy. He's got Soul Eater. We want no part of him. Hopefully he doesn't come back. Nautical navigation. Defeat rare monsters. Okay, cool. Let's go down here. We've got 39 Allflames left. Let's go check out Waterlogged Scarab Chest. Let's wait for them to clear some stuff out. He ambushes. That's spooky. Gain additional Allflame lanterns. Nice. Yes, please. There are so many rares down here that I think Monarch is probably, yeah, Monarch is really good. Although Monarch won't apply to our Merc, will it? Monarch will apply once we get a Kingmaker going, though. Like, then it'll be good. I think. Gain additional Allflame lanterns. Yes, please. We're still at 39. This is what happened to me on the one where I crashed. I had so many extra lanterns. I was basically able to explore, like, pretty much everything to the edge of the map and beyond. There's a message in the bottle. Which is really good. But then I crashed. Sometimes there's two messages in the bottles over here. Nope. Apparently Winter Orb Chieftain is pretty good. I could see that. You just hit something with your Winter Orb and everything would pop. Makes a lot of sense. I wonder about giving my Merc Headhunter. Right? Giving Headhunter buff. Going Unique Belt. With so many rares down here. This has just got to be a Headhunter's dream. You know? It's like people with a large cranium. They call him a sniper's dream. It's a line from the great Bob Mortimer. I hear pops. I hear pops. We get away. We leave. We goes away. What is this? Sunken loot. Altars to the goddess. Altars to the goddess. More sunken loot. Whoa, I'm standing still. Do not stand still. Stand still, you die. Oh, scary. Sunken loot. It would not surprise me if there's also some new guys down here that do, like, that have newish abilities. Flame Link is really starting to pay off, though. That is. I'm starting to really feel the clear when the Merc has got it. These zones are so big. They must have used PoE 2 as a template to build these zones. Whatever they're working on over in PoE 2, it's got to be the same kind of zone generation for these giant voyages. What is that? Oh, that's just recovery and flasks. Okie doke. I've got 7 left. 6 left. 5 left. Okay, so let's stay kind of in the zone that we're in. Let's come over here. Kill some stuff over here. Make some space. We've got 5 left. Has anybody else seen any decent like new specters? I'm thinking the projectiles off of the stone golems are a possibility. Because those things just absolutely erupt with projectiles. Oh, there's a message in a bottle. There we go. Click on that. How many do we have so far? 2. Okay, there's a spot where we can extract from right over here. There's also a spot we can extract from right over here. I also said I was going to fix my lightning res. I said that before lunch. I'm at 56 lightning res right now. That needs to happen. Remind me when we're done with this voyage. We need to fix lightning. I guess that would be the benefit of actually wearing one of these route mothers, right? What am I doing sitting on currency, right? Sitting on currency is dumb. I've got some things that are crafted waiting to sell. I really should just... spend some more currency to upgrade this guy. Right, because that allows us to do more zones. Oh, this must be the zone where, if it's rare, it grants us the Dead Man's Sulfur. We should have beelined for that. That should have been our priority. Bummer. Yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer. Live and learn. All right, did we mostly clear all this? I think we mostly cleared all this. Well, we got 20,000 Allflame stuff. So what is that, like 20C? Headhunter Merc sounds legit. I mean, down here where there's all these rares. So many rares. Like, it's quite a bit. Yeah, YouTube seems to always have a little bit of a delay. Pretty sizable delay. Call in the bathysphere. Okay, so now if there's any rares that spawn here, will they drop more Deadmans? See, the damage is going okay on her. She's doing all right. I like that it reminds me of Lunar Landing, you know? Equipment dropped by monsters in areas converted to gold. Complete. All right, so how much did we get there? 21K? And 2 messages in a bottle? And some scarabs? Some stack decks? Not a ton. Nothing that's like super exciting. But remember, every one of these messages in a bottle basically pays for a whole new voyage unto itself. So that's the proper way to look at it. And every 170 chaos, we do another Rot Mothers. So let's do that. Let's go do some more gambling. Because why not? Are you getting good XP on all these kills? Yeah, it's decent. 100 million XP per hour. I'm doing lower level zones because my character can't handle very high level zones. If you look at anybody else right now, any of the pros who are playing this build, they're looking at like 11,000 to 15,000 life. I'm at 9, okay? And I don't have capped lightning res. Like there's some things that got to change around here, okay? All right, but first let's go try and hit this bad boy. Yeah, there's some things that have got to change on my character. We need to do some upgrades. We need to get our resistances a bit higher. Oh, good. There you go, Neil. When in doubt, actually hit live, right? Okay, here we go. It was a +1 all maximum 35 increased light. It is now going to be +3 54% increased. That is pretty good. It's not quite as nutty as our one-off perfect, but that's pretty good. I think we'll use this one. I just think we'll use it. 54% increased light radius. I think we'll use it. Now watch, we'll die a whole bunch because nearby enemies being blinded was actually keeping us alive. Okay, let's see what this does to our resistances. Look at that. We go from -22 chaos resistance to +57. That is an insane. That is an insane unique. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to get some oils and anoint this. This definitely needs to be anointing. It's anointing time. Yeah, this is good. This is very good. Okay, so now, well, this should just quality that up. There we go. Give ourselves a little bit more armor. Okay, so that's I was told there was underwater crafting. Yeah. What's up, Lem? I mean, we're crafting all right. We have hit a whole bunch of these rot mothers. Like, these are good. This is one-off perfect for light radius, and it is perfect for all maximum. It's not quite perfect for the all elemental resistances, but that's good. This one's decent. Yeah. These are good. So now we're 79, 78, 78, 57. So we should just have gotten severely more tanky. Seriously more tanky. That was huge. Okay, so now we're looking for anoints. Also, I have 1, 2, 3 more base jewels that we can get. This is huge. Like, look at this. Look at it. I got to show this again. This is where I was on defenses. I was 76, 62, 56. And I'm level 88, mind you. I have a billion deaths, mostly from the campaign. But 76, 62, 56, -22 chaos res. And now, 79, 78, 78, 57. A single item. That's bonkers. It's bonkers. Like, the fact that I got it to roll on a fire resistance one, too. Oh, man. Because my fire res is the thing that's, like, over cap. So, it's really good. From -22 to +57. It's good. All right, so the next things to do are we need to increase our life pool. That one rot mother's, that alone is huge. We need to increase our life pool. So we said coming out of that last voyage, we were going to fix our resistances, right? I guess we fixed them. All right. The next things that we were going to do is a chest piece and a helmet for our merc, and getting them boots that have got action speed and tailwind on them. So we're going to look for some tailwind boots. Boots. And then we're going to use some elevated crafting on them. Oh, these are only 2 div. Only. Oh my goodness. These are all 2 div. I guess we should just bite the bullet. We need them to be dexterity. Actually, might not have the... I don't have the cash right now, actually, to pull this off. Okay, so we're not going to pull that off yet. What are we going to pull off on the helm? What are we going to pull off on the helm here? I think we were looking at... let me go look here. Okay, we were looking for this. A helm that has enemies you've hit recently have reduced life generation rate. That sounds pretty good. Reduced life regeneration is like having a frost bomb, so that way anything that's got like life regen is no longer a problem. Oh, Enmity's Embrace. That's right. So what is my Merc's defenses for fire? He's 75, he's 143. So Enmity's Embrace would be a pretty big upgrade. What is Enmity's Embrace going for right now? 530C. Oh. Also, it has so much reduced fire res. Oh. That's so big. Okay, 560C. So if we sell some stuff, we'll get an Enmity's. Because I think Enmity's will be pretty much like the single biggest upgrade that we could get. All right, so besides for a 560C ring, and besides for 2 div boots, what else could I put in here? Helmet slot. I think just generically any old helmet that's, I guess, that has got a lot of fire resistance would be good, because we need to counteract the Enmity's Embrace. So we want a helmet. We want a helmet that's got... Nearby enemies have negative fire resistance is also really good. I mean, that's the equivalent of pen, right? But let's look for a helmet that just gives out of this world fire resistance. And then we can spam Ichors on it. Right? We also need it to be a dex base. So... All right, who gives the most fire resistance here? 68 total fire resistance for one div. Oh man, I really tore up my arm there. Okay, 68 chaos for 67 total fire resistance. I don't need it to be that expensive. 60 fire res. Here's one. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. One chaos. See, this is what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One chaos instead of a million chaos. Okay. Then we're going to go and try and craft on this thing. Don't want cast speed. Sure, increased AoE. Attack damage. There we go. Reduced life regeneration rate for 1C. Ta-da! With a whole bunch of fire res. Now the fire res is up to 205, which means when we equip an Enmity's Embrace, we're still up by like... Ooh. Why is my light going out? We're still up by like a whole bunch. If we drop from 70, we'll still be positive 120. So that's pretty good. Okay. So our helmet is better than what it was. Our chest piece. We're going to look for a chest piece. What sort of chest piece do we want? I don't think there's really anything we could want. Just fire resistance. And then, what? Increased something with Ickers. Oh, we could get a Stygian Vise with increased elemental damage with attack skills. We should look for that. Okay. Increased elements. Here we go. I can move this over and then you're all following my search as well. Ta-da! Is that better? Increased elemental damage with attack skills. On a belt. Let's just go for, like, what's the highest we can go for? What's the highest? 54. That's for 55C. For 49C. Okay, where's the one that somebody put as 1C? That's the one we're going to buy. 44%. Let's go to trade filters. What's the highest? 42%. Okay. And then it's got an open suffix, which means we can craft fire resistance on it. We're doing that. We're buying the Anarchy Thread Cloth Belt. And then we can craft some resistance on it. Okay. So we're going to do that. Crafting bench. We're going to do what? Fire and cold. What's my Merc's lowest resistances? Ooh, I should do lightning and chaos. I don't think I have any chaos. Oh, no, I do. Lightning and chaos. Ta-da! Now we've got a regular, an actual belt that's doing something. Increased elemental damage with attack skills. So that's going to boost off of the Flame Link. What else? Eventually I need to go Dark Monarch up here, but Dark Monarch is hundreds of currency. Anarchy Thread sounds like a cool item-based name. Oh, yeah. I got some cool stuff on here. The Anarchy Thread, the Dire Vise, the Entropy Salvation, the Plague Horn for my bow, the Brimstone Spike. I got some cool stuff. Over here was a good one. Where was it? The Plague Hoof. My boots. My boots are called the Plague Hoof. I like that one. Okay, so we've now upgraded helmet, belt. We fixed our resistances. That was so bad. Oh, man. That rot mother. Okay, we were going to plan another voyage. Should we plan it? Let's plan another voyage. Let's do it. Or I could go farm for another merc. I'm going to ask you all. What do you all want to do? I think I can start a poll. Maps or charts? Hunt mercs or hunt loot? Merc hunting in maps or loot hunting under the sea. There we go. Starting the poll. And while we're asking that poll, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check in on my specters here. I think at level 20, is it 21 or 24 that we get another specter? Raise specter. One is +1, +2. +3 is level 25. Okay. So I would need Empower in here. Bummer. Bummer, dude. Okay, the other thing that we should do here on our Rot Mother is grab an Anoint. That's the next thing that we should do. We should grab an Anoint. We should grab an Anoint. So let's see. What would be the best Anoint possible for us? Would it be another 10%er for life? Where's another 10%er for life? Isn't there a 10%er for life somewhere over here? Herbalism is 10%. Heart of Oak is only 8%. Blood Siphon is 10%. Cruel Preparation is 10% and 5 to all. What else? Discipline and Training. That's flat 10%. Or, well, 10% and then flat 30. So that could be quite a bit. Right? I need to grab this when I have my next passive point. Also, I have how many of these that I need to upgrade? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go do that. Let's do that too. I've got some divines that I can turn into chaos. So let's go grab... I have so many things to upgrade here. It's such good news. Good news, everyone! All right, increased maximum life. And all I care is basically the 7%. think that's all I really care about. So we'll get... This also has attack speed on it, so that'll increase our shield charge. I need to turn this into chaos. One for 119. There we go. Thank you. All right, so this is going to put us up over 1,000. 10,000. Nope, not quite. 9,4. All right, some more attack speed. And some more attack speed. Here we go. 5%. Okay. 96. Oh, so close. So close to 10K. Okay, so now when we purchase some oils, we'll get over 10K. I think we want to do discipline and training, which is 2 silvers and a black. Silver oil. How much is silver oil? Oof. Oof. Okay, and a black. How much? 6C. I don't have 6C right now. There we go. Do I have 6C now? Yeah, I do. Currency exchange. Chaos. Black oil. There we go. All right, where's Cassia? Oh, bless. Okay, 30 to life. There we go. 10,363 life. I'll take it. I would say we're doing okay. I would say progression is going... It's going all right. Okay, what are the results of the poll? Results of the poll are merc hunting in maps. Wow, okay. You want merc hunting in maps. Okay. How do I end this poll? There we go. End poll. Just click the end poll button. All right, so we're going to hunt mercs and maps, which means we need Portal Gem. I eventually was going to do a cast on Death Gem. This is still using Purity as well. So that's a little bit of a bummer. It's also doing a whole bunch of stuff in here. Should I... Maybe my next passive point comes over here for even more increased effective aura. I don't know if that would hit like the threshold for the effectiveness to be able to make it so I'd go from whatever it is, 78 to 79. All right, let's do some maps. Let's do some tier 10 maps. I don't think I have all my tier 10s. I don't think I have all my tier 9s. And we will hunt for mercs as we do these maps. All right, let's go to map device. A tier 9 map. So not a tier 9 map open? There is. The Palace map. Here we go. All right, so with all these upgrades, I'm saying we better see something here. Oh, it's a mini shot. Ice shot. With Vol Grace, Hatred. Oh, it's got Icicle Rain. We don't want that one. I mean, do we hire her anyway and just try it? Let's try it. Let's reserve it instead of... I think I have to take the stuff off of Dagon the Mysterious Diver. Is he wearing stuff right now? Nope. Okay, we're going to dismiss him. Okay, now we're going to hire her. Okay, well, she died immediately almost. So, hey, we at least found a mini shot, right? Doesn't mean that it'll be good. But we found one. Hokey smokes. Taking a bunch of damage in here. Why is that? Fizz is lightning. Less recovery. I guess that's a little scary, but not that scary. Alright, here's Brine Rot Plunder. Oh yeah, she is doing a lot more damage now. Imagine upgrading items as a part of your build, if that would actually have an effect. I am here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, as a geriatric old man, yes. Yes, it does have an effect. Okay, do I want to go to the Hive Fortress? This is my first Hive Fortress of the league, I think. Let's give it a shot. Ooh, Ancient Womb Gift. There we go. Let's see how we do. See how bad this is. This is probably going to be bad. That would be my assumption. I can't quite just sit AFK because I have to hit Flame Link on her, and I probably will have to pop some potions. Yeah, she's doing a lot more. That attack speed. Okay, now I'm really interested to try out this mini shot. Swap over the items and see who does better, which merc. There's no way to speed up the swarm, is there? It's too bad. Now the question is, what's the next upgrade? Maybe your weapon. Weapon and quiver slot for crit multi. Maybe. She's doing okay here clearing. Okay, now it's getting a little hectic here. Wave 23, 22. Mind you, I'm 12 levels over the zone. But I mean, she's doing it. There we go. She did it. Like, the Merc just did it. So, I'll take it. Ouch. Is this not the way out? Wait, was actually the way out just literally the same as the way in? Is that the way it works now? Did I just drop a princess? Lightning coil. Blueprint. Okay. That wasn't too bad. We didn't die. So that's decent news. Good news, everyone. Alright, let's go see how she does up here. Okay, here's Domino. Now, how about if you die? Okay, he's nearly phased. Nearly phased. Why don't you just phase? Oh, because she wasn't linked. That's why all of a sudden her damage stopped. I'm telling you, that is the most annoying part of this whole build. Everybody's talking about if this build is viable, if this build is good. The most annoying thing of this build is that the vast majority of your damage comes off of Flame Link. And when Flame Link goes down, you have no damage, right? And there's a whole slew of reasons why Flame Link can go down. You can lose line of sight. You can lose mana. You can be out of range. Okay, let's try the other... Let's try the many shot. We're going to invite her. And we're going to go look at Blood Aquas. Okay, we do this just to test, to see what her AI is. Does she have good AI? It seems like she does the Blast Rain quite a bit. It seems like the Blast Rain is like her jam. So we'll try it in a map and we'll see. It means we've got to actually swap out the gear. Let's come back up here for shrines. All right. And let's go here for ID items. Foulborn, Severed, and Sleep. Those were like super good for Chains of Command build. Yeah. That's too bad. What are they, 3C now? Lightning Coil, 3C. Drill Neck, 1C. What are Wound Gifts? 2C. Okay. One C. Bunch of 1C garbage. All right, let's come over here. We're going to pull all of her stuff off. Switching all of the gear onto the mini shot because we want to genuinely test how do things go with the same gear on. Because she's also dex-based. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see how good or bad she is as we continue to hunt for mercs. That's the first mini shot that we found all league. Now, is it that long in? No, it's day 3. But is this like all that I'm playing and doing? Yes. For this character. So, any tier 9s? Tier 9s? Tier 9s? I think I'm done with my tier 9s. It's looking like we're done with 9s. Okay, so then what's our favorite tier 9? Lava Lake Lookout. Palace. Vault. Nice. Plateau. Plateau. We'll just run a whole bunch of plateaus. Okay, how is she? She's got hatred and grace. Can she clear a legion? She's doing okay. I love the Legion music. It's some of my favorite music. I feel like she's doing all right. She just shoots the blast rain thing too much. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's not too much. Maybe that's not bad. Right? Maybe there's a way to make this work. Did we already beat this boss? How is she going to do on the boss? Okay, well, she annihilated the first boss. Okay, she does pretty good. We do have the knockback and stuff. I think once we get Enmity's Embrace as well. Okay, I'm just going to go through the roof instead of dual wielding the tamings. I actually kind of like having the knockback effect because you can see what she's actually hitting. And with what skills as well. Because if she's hitting from above, then it looks like there's a little bit different effect than if she's hitting from the side. Also, returning projectiles with the shot from above. Like, what does that do? Like, she's clearly shooting just from above. How do projectiles return when they are shot from above? Okay, there she's doing no damage because she's not linked. Now I linked her. Now everything dies. She's all right. I think she's all right. The kids are all right. Okay, what did I say I was going to do with this one passive point? I was going to come in here. Increased non-curse aura effects. Yeah. All right, here's a mercenary. A cruel mistress. Despair, Void Sphere, Dark Bargain, Soul Rend of Reaping. Yikes. Greater cooldown on her Frostblink. She's got some Chaos Pen, though. Kind of feel like she could be good. We'll try to rematch her. See if she just blows us up. Look at the screen clarity. Ooh, that hurt. She's getting close. Can't wait to have a Kingmaker and call everything. Okay, Mercenary Warrant. Yeah, I feel like that's okay. I feel like that one's decent. Oh my! Rotmother's Mutiny Pearl Scent Amulet has sold for 8 Divine Orbs. Let's go! We are rich, Saya. Rich, rich, rich. And I hope today is the day. A bunch of Divines are sold to you. We're finding many shot here. I feel like today the build is going off. I feel like today it's coming together. All the pieces are finally starting to fit in their place. Okay, with 8 div, what do we buy? Do we go buy our Kingmaker? Kingmaker and Enmity's Embrace? I think that's what we go do. Maybe I go buy a good Merc. Maybe that's what I go do. Mr. Ranazaluki has joined the area. Go ahead, buy another Rotmothers. Oh no, bummer. Okay. So this is good. Oh, jeepers, Rick. With 9 div. Holy smokes. Okay, what do we do? I think we buy a Kingmaker. Because look at this poor guy. Look at our AG. We're over here flipping Rotmothers and getting ourselves all kind of boosted. I'm like, why does my AG die from time to time? Because he's wearing actual paint images. He's not wearing anything that gives stats. Just paint images. Okay, how much for a Kingmaker? And how much for an Enmity's Embrace? Okay, 500C. Currency. What is that? 600 something? Whoops. Okay, let's go there. Whoops. It seems that we've all had a good day. Okay, so we just bought Enmity's Embrace. That's like the biggest single damage upgrade for mercs. It's reduced fire resistance, increased fire damage. I don't think I want to divine this. It's also got the 7% increased max life roll. Okay, so let's go. What's up, Cable Guy? Past 4 leagues, I still feel suck to play. Should I try SSF to force me to learn? Oh, man. I mean, some things that helped me learn were playing Ruthless, also playing the game for 13 years and covering the game for about, well, the vast majority of those years. Okay, Cable Guy, without going way over your head, okay, if you want to learn the game, I have a video from a couple years ago where I just said, here's the #1 thing you need to do. Just learn, you can skip it, right? Learn, you can skip it. Whether it's content you don't understand, whether it's crafting you don't want to do, whether it's a character you don't want to play, even if it's powerful, you can just skip it. Whatever it is, if it's not the thing that you want to focus on in the moment and learn to do, just skip it. This game will overwhelm you with choices galore and content galore. Just skip it. Like, focus on like one thing. Is that a character? Is that a type of content? Is that a sort of crafting? Is it a strategy? Like, focus on just one thing for a league and just see. Like, if you can get that down pat. If it's a build, then really go like, okay, what are the steps to increasing my build? Blah, blah, blah. If it's crafting a particular item, learning, okay, what are all the components and what do they do? Like, let the distractions get out of your way and really zone in and just skip everything else that's not the thing you're working on. That has really helped a lot of new players that I have talked to. So, welcome back, beautiful. Oh, you're leaving already? Yeah.
I just poured myself a bowl of cereal, and she said, "Oh, she'll be here in like 5 minutes." I was like, "Well, I'm finishing my cereal, then I'll be over. I'm not gonna waste cereal."
The baby just fell asleep, huh?
She's been sleeping for a little bit.
Okay.
There's a binky. Meaning like 15 minutes. Come on, Pippin.
Okie doke. The baby. I would like to see the baby. Okay, the baby is in the arms. In the arms of an old man. All right, he's fine. He's fine.
A Lego.
He wants you to chase him. He's like, chase me.
Lego hat.
Okay, here we go. So enmities. When I put enmities on, ooh, the fire. Look at that. Ooh, 75% reduced. Oh, because it's not less, it's reduced. So you really got to go overboard with your fire resists. Okay, so we can do boots and a chest piece that are fire res. Also, we could reroll. Nope, that's about as good as that can go for resistances. But we could do an increase with our quiver. So that would be good. I'm also getting no resistances from my amulet at the moment. So let's do boots and a chest piece. Now that we know about the enmity being reading. Now that we're actually reading what it says. Instead of just assuming. Reduced is not the same as less. There we go. Let's sell it. We're gonna join in the fun here. We're gonna see if this actually does anything. We're gonna sell it for 35 chromatic orbs. We'll see if that works. Okay. So what else do we need for this? Chest piece and boots with fire resist. That's what we are looking for. So chest piece and boots for fire resist. Body armor with fire resist. Oh, and it's got to be dex based. So let's put 100 base dexterity. And we're going to say, what is the most? No. We're not spending 8 divine on this thing. we are going to say, how much C do I have laying around? 11. I have 11 C. That's because we basically traded out one of the Rot Mothers for the Enmities. I guess I can exchange this out. So let's come over here to Faustus, currency exchange. 1 divine. What is it? Control? There we go.
Oh, Daddy, did I show you my little brick built hair?
You did not yet. But you're going to show me.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I got the baby, so I can't stand up. Can it come in here or no?
Oh, no, well, I don't think well, it had pre-baked plate to
Okay.
it.
Yeah, so just wait until I come out then. That sounds like a wise strategy.
Okay.
Let's say 20 C max. Who's got the total 54? Fire res? Oh, but this is unique. I can't use the Kintsugi. What if I double it? So it's 54 versus, or 55 versus what? Versus still 55. Yeah. When I play in League, I try to go with my phase, but I feel FOMO because of inflation. Don't worry about FOMO. Just keep telling yourself, am I having fun? Like, I know that sounds like such a lame thing to say, but in gaming, just keep asking the question, am I having fun? The game doesn't dictate, the game isn't playing you, you're playing the game. Right? So if you're not having fun, step back. Right? Or in a game like Path of Exile, if you're not having fun, because there's so many different things that are offered and options that are available, it's probably because whatever it is that you're doing at the moment isn't very fun. Of course, you can burn out on a game and all that other stuff. That is possible. But oftentimes, not having fun is a result of the game playing you rather than you playing the game. I know. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? We could essence craft this for tier 1 fire, but I think this is tier 1 fire. Like, what is tier 1 fire? Any non-unique. Yeah, that's tier 1 fire right there, is 48. So what we could do is we could look for tier 1 fire, and then also see if it's got all elemental resistances. Not to total to all. All elemental resistances. Or we could say and fire resistances, and then we could say, what is it? Open suffix. Suffix, empty suffix modifiers, at least 1. Yeah, look at that. Because then we can just craft on it. So instead of spending 20 C on something, we just spent 1 C. That sounds a lot better, doesn't it? So who actually has 3C? There we go. With an open suffix. I know, baby. That's an open suffix. That's a 6 link for 7C? That's crazy. Oh, that's so silly. What about, like, increased duration? Or increased defenses? What about that? I think we're just going to do this one. Let's do this one. Okay, so we're going to buy this. Well, it does require a lot of int. Wait, what's his does he does not have enough int. Okay, so we actually can't wear this one. We need one that's just dex. Dex 90. I don't have enough. I do not have enough int. I think that means I won't be able to wear it. Yeah, because this is all just straight dex stuff. Hey, it's my pleasure, Cable Guy. We're all in this together. We're all playing games together. Okay, so this one is just dex. It's also got lightning. Okay, so it's 8C. So we went from 20C to 8C on the purchase. All right, so we're going to do this. And then we are going to crafting bench. I hear you. I hear you. Are you being silly? Are you being silly, waking up? You really should be taking a nap right now. Your mama said you just fell asleep on her. Okay, so now let's look for... sure, fire and anything. Fire and anything resist. Let's see what else is her lowest resists. Lightning. So fire and lightning is what we're going to do. Fire and lightning. Here we go. We're going to get this up to 20. There we go. We got it up to 20. We're going to come over to our many-shot mercenary. Put that on there. What's your defense? It's up to 50. All right, so we're going to look at other options for fire res. Right? Because this is overcapped fire resistance up to a maximum of 200. So we have to overcap this. Like, we've got to go over the cap. Otherwise, Enmities does nothing for us. We just spent all of that rot mother flip for nothing. And that'd be no fun. Yeah, that would be no fun. Do you want to sit up? We'll change angles. You like to change angles. You don't always like to sit down. You like to sit up. The baby sounds. Here you go. There you go. There's the baby. The baby, she's sitting with me. The baby. Geriatric man and infant actually play Path of Exile together. Okay, so we need to go up in fire res. So we could... That's got prefix, prefix, suffix, suffix, suffix. Oh, that's a bummer. So we could do a quiver upgrade. And we can do a boots upgrade. So let's look for boots. Let's look for boots. And then we can always apply an ichor to them to get like the tailwind and stuff like that. Can you get attack speed on boots? No, you can't get attack speed on boots. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. 10C for... Oh, that's fractured. Oh, I want to buy that. I would like to come on out and play. And it's also dex-based. We likey. There you go. All right, so now we've got boots that have got fire res. And now I can just craft it however I want. Ooh. Okay, how do I want these boots to go? How do I want... What is the ideal boot? Probably just fire and lightning. And then we'll throw some ichors on it. Right? So let's scour. Evasion. Evasion. Rarity. Evasion, rarity, life, movement speed. Don't really care about that. What am I doing? We've got the Allflame. We've got Allflame crafting. I know. Are you upset? You're like, Dad, You've got Allflame crafting. Why are you just slamming this stuff? You should be using the Allflame. Oh, I need the Allflame crafting materials. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We want to do exalts. We want to do scouring. We want to do... It's always going to stay magic. We want to do alterations. We want to do regals. I think that's it. Okay. I know. Oh no, did you spit up? Yeah, you spit up. Yeah. 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 I know. I know. I know. It's no fun to spit up. I know. I know. I know. There we go. There we go. I know. I know. I know. Oh, would you like to stretch? I know, you are diving. I know. Okay, so we're going to take this belt and we are going to annul it. And that's going to save the increased elemental damage. Nope, these are not the good binkies. Okay? No, I'm letting you know. The ones that don't have a head like this, that are all kind of the same shape, those are the ones that she likes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go Allflame crafting. We're going to go annulment shopping. Oh, 36,000 to annul? That's a lot. That's like a bunch of chaos. But this is like the best belt. I think that's tier 1. It's tier 2. Elemental damage with attack skills. Could I just... How much is it for a essence? We're going to try. Good job. Yeah, good job. Good job. Good job. Yeah. You want a new diaper? All right. So annulling is going to cost like, what is that? 36C? I think we can buy an essence for less than 36C. That'll give us, what, weapon elemental damage with attacks? No? Can't get elemental damage with attacks? Can we not craft it? If we can't craft it, then maybe this is worth it. Okay, let's come back over here. Let's go belt. Let's go increased. We're going to say 45. That is tier 1. It's 40C. For tier 1. Or you just buy this. And then we just slam fire res on it. What's the better way to do this? Let's do this just for the sake of science. Just for the sake of science, this is how we're going to do this. We are going to buy some Allflame juice. We need 36,600. 81C? Never mind. Never mind. 81C. Wow, that is going down. Wow. Oh, man. Okay, so it is actually cheaper. It is cheaper to just buy this for 50C. And then slam fire on it. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. It's cheaper to just grab this. Yeah, Faustus just said, ugh. Yeah. Baby's good. Baby's good. No worries, Slim. Baby is back with Mama. Mama got home. So baby is now back with a mama. Okay, so that's that. And so now we just, I think, do we just craft on it? We don't even go rare with it? Oh, but we could get rare fire res. So we do want to slam. We do want to slam it. Okay, so let's slam and see what we get. So we're going to slam with reduced enemy stun threshold. Okay, sounds good. All right. Now this is a prefix. That's tier 4 life. That's tier 1 prefix for armor. Let's take this. Tier 1 prefix for armor. Now let's slam. Come on in.
Did Mom tell you who I got to drive with?
All right, so what did we roll? We got mana, which is a prefix, energy shield, energy shield. Those are all prefixes. Okay, we're going to take this. This is an absolutely garbage item, except for the weapon elemental damage attacks. Ugh, this is so bad. Is that a suffix? Yeah, it's a suffix. So that would give it 2 suffixes. Well, it's already got 3. Okay. All right, this is the last one. Here we go. Throwing so much money at this. Not enough Dead Man Sulfur. Okay, well then we're just going to... Do we slam it? The whole point of this was to go in and give more fire resist to our Merc. That was the entire point. I think we just benchcraft it. We just suck it up and benchcraft it. Oh, not mine. Not mine. There we go. Fire res. Okay, at least it went maximum. Okay, so we seriously need to improve our fire res. That's top tier fire res. This is nearly top tier fire res. Let's look for a quiver that has got fire res. Okay, so let's go for quiver. Quiver. 40 fire res. And then 51. $46 and $52. Okay. 30C. Let's do it. Oh, and it can go way higher with its elemental damage with attack skills. Wow. Let's throw some Blessed Orbs on that. Not Divines, Blesseds. Yeah, there we go. I'm out of Blessed Orbs. Okay, let's go buy some Blessed Orbs. Whoops. $27. 29. There we go, 30. Okay, so that's 62% increased elemental damage with attack skills. And then also 34 fire. Okay, so now we're what? 13% over? So what is that? That's 13% increased pen. And then we can continue to go from there. I think that's where we'll stop for right now in terms of upgrading our fire resist for our mercenary. Although that is like the primary way we're going to get upgrades. From here on out with the mercenary. Okay, this we can sell. Whoops. This we can sell here. All right, let's get back to map farming. Because that's what we said in the poll. We said we wanted to do map farming. Okay, so now that we've seriously upgraded our many-shot merc, see if we can't find another many-shot merc. The damage is a lot better. I think we could probably push into reds with this. Damage is seriously a lot better. Yeah. Look at this. These guys used to take forever. Not anymore. That's pretty good. This is pretty good. This is day 3, folks. Like, everybody's saying, like, oh no, the Mercs. It's a terrible build. It takes a while to come online. There's no doubt about it. You got to find the right Merc. You've got to gear it with a whole bunch of stuff. But that's like anything. Storm Rain. I think we just want to take this. That's all we'll do here. She is just getting blasted. Lesser Eldritch, thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, Chaos Orb. Maybe I should be using Clarity, so that way I don't have quite the problem about keeping my link up. Maybe not. We'll see what the bossing is like, huh? Let's go see what this boss is like. I think with all these upgrades, for sure we're pushing. With multi-div investment, surely we can push into red maps, right? This build is fine! Oh, man. Do you ever hear your own arguments and go, wow, I'm very silly. I'm very silly. Alright, here's the arena. I guess this isn't going to be a true test of the damage because I've got 2 mercs in here. Oof. Kill that thing. There we go. I want the temporary merc to die. Kill my temporary merc. Cartography Scarab of the Multitude? Yes, please. Okay, look, I am no longer linked. Okay, this is no longer linked, and they're able to kill things. So that's good. But now I would like to be linked. And look at how quickly they kill things. Yeah. I like it. Alright. Cursed Treasure. There we go. Yeah, I think the mini shot is... She's definitely better. So now how much is it to get a mini shot merc? How many is it to get a mini shot merc that's actually good? Oh, that's partially why as well. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Could I swap this off Fire and Chaos to something else so that way it's more fire resist? Right? I can do fire. Yeah, do fire and cold or fire and lightning. There we go. There we go. That gave some more resistances. So that's up to 90 now. Now we went from 13 to 15% pen. And we'll just keep going up. I could switch over to the unique... I forget what it's called. The unique flask. The censure of benevolence. And then use a ruby flask in one of my flask slots to give this person just like a boatload of resistances, of fire resistance. We could do that. Okay. Yeah, this one's not that bad. Not having a movement skill is good. Not having return is a bummer, but having greater elemental damage, also with greater pierce, I like it. Yeah, on both of those things. All right, let's keep looking for more mercs. Let's tier it up to a tier 10. And then a tier 10. Let's see how it goes. Oh, look at this, merc right away. Many shot. Okay, what do we got? Ice shot. Vol ice shot. Icicle rain blink arrow. Hypothermia, greater cooldown, greater cold, freeze chance. Elemental cold pen pierce, greater fork chain. I don't think we want this one. Although she looks good. She's going to make this map go super fast by having both of them. Yeah. Map is going to go super fast by having two mercs. It's going to be like a cheat code. We are on our way to getting a Kingmaker. It's going to happen. Our poor Animate Guardian. Our poor empathetic Animate Guardian, man. Oh, man. I like the damage. The damage is going up. It's not quite Bob. We're not quite to Bob level yet. We're not to Animate Guardian of Smiting, but we are going to get there. I can feel it. Like, the power levels are there, and we are nowhere close to optimized. We've basically got one of the uniques that we want to wear. The Enmities. I might not even wear the other, the amulet on my merc that I'm using, the time clasp right now. We might do something else, actually. So lots of options still to improve. And obviously we're just using like... I mean, you just saw what we were crafting with, right? We were just crafting like, oh no, does it have fire resist? And does it have weapon elemental damage with attacks? We're not talking crit multi yet. Like, there's a whole bunch of things that we have not even begun to use yet. So that'll all be steady and good improvements. Is that a shrine up there? I think it was. Divine Vessel. Shrine. Ooh, speed shrine. I love it when I get a speed shrine at the end of the map. That's so much fun. Thank you, game. It's literally at the very end. Look at that damage. There we go. Alright, channels completed. Increased effect of shrines on players. Alright, what else is 10? Any other 10s? Waterways. We just did... wait, channel and waterways are both 10s? Okay. I feel like I've been here before. Fresh bait. I am not your bait, sir. I am your reaper. Your doom and your bane. Alright, where's the merc? Who's the merc? Where's the merc? Who's the merc? Thunder Quiver. Returning Proj on Lightning Arrow. And increased action speed. That's good. Chain Lightning Pen adds lightning. Greater Lucky. This is kind of good. This is kind of good. We're going to hire. Wait. We're going to rematch this. We're going to have you drop. Actually, we're going to see if we can even kill you. Yikes. All right, nice. This is, again, like a cheat code, using the many shots. The many shot and the Thunder Quiver. Cheat code unlocked. Cheat code activated. Get the links out there. Scarab of monstrous lineage. My favorite scarab. Whoops. Stop breaking line of sight with me, you silly mercs. Know thy place. And do my bidding. See, look at the damage. Damage is alright. It's alright over here. It does need a bit of investment. I think one of the understated aspects of the investment that's needed is time. Because you've got to unlock a certain amount of map tiers, right, on your Atlas before you can really start locking out and saying, okay, I just want to target farm this one type of mercenary. So, because during the campaign, there's no way to control who spawns. Yeah, there's a zone to keep farming. But just because you're farming that zone, like, there's so many mercenaries that can spawn there. It does give a little bit of, you know, targeted farming. But as with all things GGG, it's going to be relying on a lot of RNG. Layers of RNG. Look at that. That guy's tormented. Okay, are we going to get him? There we go. Once they actually started attacking him, it's like, guys, anytime you want to actually do some damage. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm leaving pretty soon, bud. We got the doctor's appointment for the baby Eden. Are you coming too?
The pet like this to return to do.
Well, you can stay here and play.
Wait, do I get to eat what?
No.
I thought that one will
What did I say if you asked about watching something again today? There we go. Flame link. When not doing damage, click flame link.
What I get to leave it to do?
You could bring your Spider-Man stuff, your Spider-Man book, or you can stay here. Play with your toys here.
Stay here.
Okay.
Daddy, I hope you maybe when you were gone.
Yeah.
Did I to play Jungle?
Sure.
Okay.
How about if I get it set up for you?
Okay. But you know what I said.
Okay, this guy, I think this guy's actually decent. With the returning proj. I think this is actually
Daddy,
decent.
can Edward help me? I need help.
Yep. We're going to list at 1 divine. It's never going to sell at 1 divine, but we're going to list it at 1 divine.
Edward.
Okay, so we've done a ton of upgrades on this character. We've leveled up only a few levels, I think, but we have helped fill out some things on our tree. We've gotten some more passive jewels in here. We've gone up over 10,000 HP. What else? I think that's the passive tree. We anointed something today, discipline and training. In terms of our itemization on our character, the only thing that we got today that was an upgrade was the Rot Mother's Mutiny. And boy, howdy, is it good. We sold a whole bunch of them. I think I've still got... Do I still have any left? I still have one we're trying to sell over here. So they are good. We did some crafting. And then we upgraded our merc significantly. We upgraded with the Enmity's Embrace. I might throw a div at this to go down from literally the worst reduced fire resistance roll, but I might not. We upgraded with a quiver. We upgraded with boots, belt, chest piece. I think we crafted the gloves yesterday, but we might have done it today. I think we did that yesterday. We got the hood here today. Our helmet, which gives us increased area of effect, and then enemies you've hit recently have reduced life regeneration. And then also a bunch of fire resist. And we've been hunting for other mercenaries. We've got the mini shot that we're using right now. We were using the Thunder Quiver earlier, but we took everything off. And then we continue to fill out the Atlas. And we did make a bunch of currency. Let's do this. We did make a bunch of currency that paid for all of these upgrades. And we're still sitting on some stuff. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Overall, I think a very, very good day worth of farming and worth of gameplay. I hope it's been entertaining for all of you. It's been fun for me. Particularly seeing the Merc actually start to carry some of these things. Like this is a boss fight right here, and the Merc is doing okay. Look at all these things that are up, and the Merc is doing okay. Okay, link the Merc. Keep shooting, Mr. Merc. Yeah, we doing all right. Here we go. Let's go blow this up. Whenever you're not doing damage on this build, check to see if you are linked or not. Okay, that is like the #1 thing. Well, I was doing damage a second ago, but now I'm not. That is because you're not linked. It's literally your whole build. This thing is your whole build. So make sure you're using it. If you're not using it, you will have a bad time. You might even have a bad time if you're using it. So, it's pretty good. All right, that was another skill point on the tree. I think I've got all the shrine stuff now, right? I've got all the mercenary stuff. Once they release the new patch with like that new makes it easier to fight mercenaries, I'm going to grab that. But I think I've got all of the shrine stuff now. So, increased duration of shrine buffs. There we go. Now I got all of the shrine stuff. Which that's another tip that I would say for players. Is to go and do shrines. And the shrine buff applies to you and your merc. And so if you're having trouble fighting a merc, like get shrines and then go rush to fight the merc.
Dad, are you ready?
Yep. All right. I'm out of here. I will hopefully catch you all later on tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I hope today is the day a Mirror of Calandra drops for you.